Well, that feels weird to do again. Hi, I'm Adriana from FoamBlast, and we have some good news and bad news for you. The bad news is we are retiring from Nerf as a business, but the good news is we're stoked about it. This feels like a weight lifting off of us for various reasons, but we'll get into that in just a minute. Firstly, we owe you some background on who we are. FoamBlast was never our full-time focus. It was always destined to be just a side gig. Both Michelle and I work at a video game studio making actual video games, which will always be our first love. It's what I went to school for, and I've known I wanted to do it since I was a wee little Addie playing Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. So no amount of money from FoamBlast would ever make it a higher priority to us. We work day in and day out on a company that relies on us to create video games that are a labor of love. I'm the 3D lead environment artist, and Michelle is the head of business management, and due to our unique life situations, we're motivated by our love for each other, and our fur babies, and our hobbies, and my job, and I'm incredibly lucky to have the life that we do, and we want to protect that. And if it weren't for the flexibility of our day jobs and our salaries, we would never have even been able to start FoamBlast. And so we were excited to keep growing and growing and growing until the company had filled, several bedrooms, 2 sheds, the garage, and part of the living room. And if we're being honest with ourselves, it is never going to leave the house while our day jobs are taking up our time and our focus. And sometimes that makes this feel like FoamBlast's house and not ours. We never actually wanted to start a business. We just wanted cool things to exist for the hobby, and it was really fun for a long time. We actually asked other people to make the Michelle motors and drum springs, but in the end, we had to do it ourselves since no one else believed in the product ideas. And I don't regret that for a moment. We got to play all over the country, met so many of you, and witnessed a ton of different ways that people play Nerf. And for a long time, we were afraid of stopping FoamBlast because it felt like the Nerf modding marketplace needed us. When we made the decision to hit pause on the Twin episodes, it hurt because we were the only ones doing a regular news show. The shop is a little bit different. There are plenty of great hobby shops available now, and we don't feel like we're taking something huge away from the community. The products that we developed will continue to be available for everyone, and we plan to make sure that they remain accessible to international vendors as well. And I want to be clear on one thing. FoamBlast was a wild success given how little effort we put into it. We had a hand in so many people's builds over the years, and at some point, some of our friends from pre-Nerf times were starting to have photos of us recognized. The FoamBlast ladies happened more than once. I gave my personal FoamBlast keychain to my Nana's hairdresser because her son watched my videos. And one of Michelle's friends from over 10 years ago stumbled upon her son watching our videos and said, "Hey, I know her," which made her the coolest mom in the world at that moment in time for knowing a famous person. All of you who supported us are to thank for that success. And for what it's worth, I am sorry that we can no longer be your vendor of choice. The company was and is still profitable, so please don't give me business advice in the comments. I cannot reiterate this point strongly enough. This is not because the business was failing, so much as the business model is untenable without Michelle and I dedicating more time to it. We could run FoamBlast out of our house easily for the next 5 years, but it just isn't as fun for us anymore, and ultimately we only ever did FoamBlast for the fun, and if it's not fun, it's time for the messy roommate to move out. And we really want to stop feeling guilt over neglecting FoamBlast so that we can focus on our other hobbies, like going on our honeymoon 4 years after our wedding, or finishing my old truck restoration, or finishing the remodel in the house, or finishing Michelle's car restoration, or you get the idea. It's been a constant struggle over the past couple of years to push products past the finish line, run 3D printers, just restock items when they're out, and we constantly felt like we were doing a disservice to our customers by working on my truck instead of fixing the 3D printers or reordering something that's out of stock. And have I mentioned the company has taken over my house? Too many rooms are FoamBlast. So we have two options available. Sacrifice other areas of our lives to move the shop to another location and hire employees, or stop. We tried the first option and we couldn't find someone who could take over our roles to accomplish this. And we thought long and hard on it, and we don't want to work two jobs in order to make this happen. If we hated our day jobs, it'd be different, but we love the company we work for and what we do there. When I'm not making a video game, I want to be playing games or hanging out on the couch with the cats. Going full-time with FoamBlast was never the goal. We're going to approach the wind down of FoamBlast by liquidating as many retail assets as possible. This means everything has to go and will be priced to sell. Get it out of my house! We've entered talks with a few parties about transition of sourcing of FoamBlast unique products to trusted vendors like motors, drum springs, etc. Those will be picked up by other vendors in the hobby, and we'll make another announcement when those deals are finalized. While we will be selling off our assets to other companies, it doesn't make sense for anyone to take the majority of our inventory. So again, please help us lighten our load by taking advantage of our closeout pricing. In addition to our closeout pricing, we are also offering coupon codes for additional discounts on larger orders. 10% off of orders over $100, 20% off of $200, and 30% off of $300. If you're ordering a metric crap ton of the same item, just email me. Maybe you'll get a bigger discount. I don't know. But get it out of my house! And spend your gift cards ASAP before the things you want are gone forever. Everything must go. We got flywheels over here. We got springs over here. We got a whole wall of mags and other stuff. And it's all priced to move. This jacket is the best $4 I've ever spent. Buy everything! You need shirts? We got shirts. You need belts? We got belts. And no one buys these, and I don't understand why. They're legitimately very good belts. It doesn't make any sense to me. You need vector kits? We got vector kits. I know exactly why nobody buys these. And blasters, so many blasters, and they are all priced to go. FoamBlastShop.com. Price to sell, price to move, price to go. Please, get them out. I'm begging you. Do you see this big box? You can fit so many Swifts in this bad boy. How many? I don't know, but you're gonna get a big discount. Look at all this stuff we got on the shelves, but you know what would be better in this room? A bed, because it's a bedroom for guests. A guest bedroom is what this should be. Darts! Get it out now! Look at all this stuff on the shelves, but you know what would be better in this room? A board game table. Picture it right here. Me, several friends, all sitting around playing board games. It'll be awesome! Thank you for your support over the years. It was an adventure that we'll never forget. We are so happy to meet so many of you and be a part of your modding lives. One thing I'm definitely going to miss is all of the travel that we got to do on the company dime. It definitely kicked in a lot towards our trips to events over the years, and we have so many fond memories thanks to FoamBlast. We'll still be doing everything we can to help Ragnar Oktoberfest be a success every year, even if that means sponsoring out of our own pockets. We're not yet sure what we'll do with the YouTube channel. Maybe we'll use it to stream other hobbies, because I've been getting into mini painting lately. Maybe we'll go back to instructional content. Maybe we'll do nothing with it or pass it on to another creator. I don't know. We're taking everything one step at a time. And right now, the first step is getting all of this crap out of my house so I have room to play board games with my wife. God damn it, playing Frosthaven on a table that has a 3D printer on it is a pain. So please buy stuff. One thing's for certain, I'm really looking forward to being a nerfer instead of a shop owner. You haven't seen The Last of Us, and if anything, we're really hoping having this burden lifted off of us will renew our love for the hobby. In the meantime, please, help me get this stuff out of my house. There's so much. Should I do an outro? This is the outro. You know how it goes. Discord's probably the only social media I still use, so I guess I'll put that in the thing. And even though we're not going to be like FoamBlast anymore, we can still chat. That's still a good time. I just won't try to sell anything to you. I don't think we really tried to sell anything in there before either. So, you know, nothing's changed really. I will continue to not use other social media and chat with people that I think are cool on Discord. This outro is extra weird because I don't have anything for you to do other than get my house free of all of these things. It's too many things. So many things. Maybe we could have a blooper reel as like a throwback to earlier, but we used to have blooper reels all the time. That'd be cool. Or Michelle will cut this part out and you'll never even know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for just helping us for, was it 5 years? 6? My goodness, 6 years. It's been fun, and now I'm done. You want this blazer? Make me an offer. Everything must go. It's made of Grandma's couch. It's the best $4 I ever spent. I think I have chocolate all over my face.
It sure does, Addie.
I just feel like I went a little crazy. I didn't have like my feet ready to spin. I'm very scared.
Do you think you should do something with your arms instead of just A-posing?
You're gonna not be able to line it up. I can't replicate any waving I do. Ooh. Nope. The end of it's the hard part.
Spin fast.
Shoom. Then you can speed it up and make it look good. Or make it look dumb, either way. Nope. By taking. I should have just rolled with it. I did so good the first time. By taking advantage of our closeout pricing. This is not working. When those deals are finalized, I made a weird face because I wasn't sure if that's where I should stop. Keep watching it. You see this big box? By taking advantage of our closeout pricing. In addition to closeout prices, we're also... I hate that.
A little less, dude.
Get it out of my house! Closeout prices, we're also... What is this? It doesn't work at all. I don't like it. I don't know how to be a douche, Michelle. I'm not good at this. In addition to our closeout prices, that's very like Jim Carrey the Mask. For additional discounts on larger orders. What am I doing with my hands?
I like it. I like all of it.
Okay.
Do you want to do a take like that?
I can stop laughing? Yeah. They shouldn't be in here. This is a closet for not this stuff anymore. Get it out of my house. Ah! I'm afraid to put my arms too high up in the air because this jacket is just not working with me. Everything must go. 300% off. Oh, that was a lot.
One note. You said 300%.
Can we just like put the right number over my mouth? Just what? It's like 30, you moron. Hang on. 30. There's your 30. Did it. It's done. I love that.
Wow. We're done?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
We're donezo.